During Israel's ongoing war in Gaza, you might have noticed a very clear double standard. Israel's every move is met with intense skepticism and hostile questioning, while Hamas's claims are often simply taken as truth. We see this on shows like Piers Morgan Uncensored, where Israeli officials get grilled over civilian deaths, with the accusation portraying Israel as some kind of indiscriminate killer. Take this clip with Israeli ambassador to the UK, Sipi Hotoveli.
Are you saying no children have been killed in Gaza?
I didn't say that.
Are you saying that?
I didn't say that.
What are you saying?
I said,
well, what are you saying?
Piers, what I'm saying is Hamas
How
needs
many
to
have
be
been
blamed.
killed?
Hamas needs to be
How many
blamed
have
for
been
any
killed?
child that is being killed in Gaza. Is someone in doing something deliberately while Israel is not doing it deliberately? Can I accuse the UK of killing German children during the war? You would have said it's absurd.
Stop playing whataboutery.
Here's the truth. Every innocent death is, of course, a tragedy, but Hamas makes it a weapon. This isn't accidental. It's a deliberate war crime. Hamas hides among civilians, using homes, hospitals, and schools as cover and launch sites, turning Gaza's people into human shields. Hamas doesn't just want Israelis dead, they want Palestinians dead too, and are quite happy to sacrifice them. Leaked messages from Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar, the October 7 mastermind, revealed the brutal strategy. He said that we make the headlines only with blood. No blood, no news. And he called Palestinian civilian deaths a necessary sacrifice that would infuse life into the veins of this nation, prompting it to rise to its glory and honor. Now, about those death tolls. Hamas's own health ministry reports roughly 58,000 deaths, but refuses to distinguish between civilians and combatants. Meanwhile, Israel estimates it's killed around 25,000 terrorists. There have also been independent experts in biomathematics, law, and media who have found major flaws in Hamas's numbers. They have found there's been manipulation, unverifiable reports, internal contradictions, and sudden unexplained revisions. All this points to inflated figures for propaganda, which fits into Hamas's strategy. Now, even if Hamas's numbers were accurate, that's roughly a 1-to-1 civilian to combatant ratio, which is far lower than in conflicts other Western militaries have been involved in, like Afghanistan or Iraq, where ratios were estimated at 3-to-1 or 4-to-1. Now, mistakes happen in war, and yes, sometimes tragic mistakes. But Israel's targeting is precise. It evacuates civilians away from the fighting, aiming to protect them, while Hamas deliberately endangers them. But how does Israel know how many terrorists it kills, but not civilians? Because Israel targets identified combatants using detailed intelligence and surveillance. Now, Hamas, on the other hand, counts every death as civilian, including those caused by its own misfired rockets or friendly fire, as well as anyone in Gaza who dies of natural causes. It's truly bizarre that so much of the media uncritically repeats these inflated figures. Hamas doesn't mourn innocent deaths, it welcomes them. Its fighters embed themselves in civilian infrastructure to hide and attack, making those sites legitimate military targets. They even booby-trap civilian neighborhoods and apartment buildings. The destruction we see in Gaza is terrible, but it reflects the cost of Hamas's tactics, not Israel's recklessness. And here's the real kicker. Israel doesn't officially release civilian casualty figures, but neither did the US or the UK in conflicts like Iraq and Afghanistan. Both countries admitted years ago that they don't have reliable civilian death records. So why is Israel expected to provide information that both the UK and the US could not even provide? That's a double standard. And blindly accepting Hamas's numbers while rejecting Israel's? Well, that's a triple standard. And that's not just unfair, it's unacceptable.